Hello, CraftingMantis here, and welcome back to another episode of Vegetarian Hardcore. So today is a big day, and we are going to be updating to 1.18. Now, that means that there are going to be some changes. So I wanted to come and join the world in 1.17 for one last time, because things are going to get different. Now, I've already tested the world conversion and stuff like that, and to make sure that it's going to go smoothly and try to figure out what I can do in order to get it so that things that are available in 1.18 can be used. Like, for example, right now, the HUD that is down in the bottom left, that is no longer available, at least not for 1.18 yet. So I have to figure out what to, I'm going to do something a little bit different with that, especially with 1.18 and the way, World Gen and all of that. And so this is going to be super exciting. We get all the new, the new blocks, the new terrain generation. Now, this mountain, I love this mountain, and I was so sad because in 1.18, that's not a mountain anymore, because the world seed ended up changing. So when I trim the chunks of this world, I am going to save that mountain, because that mountain has to be there. That is one of the main points for doing the build in this particular area, was being able to see that, because I tried saving the mushroom and the mountain literally it cut off. I mean, granted, it blended the terrain, but it cut off, and I'm like, yeah, no, that's not going to work. So my next step is to go ahead and get out of this world and go ahead and do the conversion and get things switched over so that we can end up doing this. And then once we do that, I'll do a little bit of exploration and kind of explain to you guys the reasoning behind some of the changes that I've made. And here we are in the 1.18 world. So as you can see there, the screen looks a little bit different, and that's because I added a mini map. Now, the reason why I did that, because the HUD, like I said, isn't ready. And this, honestly, I want this kind of to become my forever world. And so it may be one of those that once the inevitable happens, then I may end up converting this into just a regular Let's Play world. And so I want to be able to kind of keep track of where everything is. And also, with the new update, things are not where they're supposed to be. The biomes have changed drastically. As you can see, like over there, that used to be all filled up with trees and stuff like that. It's gotten lower, and like I said before, that mountain doesn't exist in 1.18. If you bring this seed up in 1.18, that mountain's completely gone. Now, there's another kind of pseudo mountain over on the other side, but this one, it's gone. It's completely flat. So, yeah, I wanted to bring the map in, and plus, if you look at it, if we go to the big map, I mean, look at this. It is absolutely gorgeous. And so this is going to allow me to kind of do like the top-down view so you guys can actually see what is going on a little bit better. So not only is this a tool for me, but it's also a tool to help me show you guys what I'm doing. Now let's go ahead and go back into the map. So as you can see, it's a lot smaller than it used to be. It used to go all the way around with, a chunk that was empty here. But right now we've got, these are the spawn chunks right here. This is my temple. So let's get a little bit, closer. That's the temple. That's the creeper farm. And this is my castle village area. So one of the things that I found out too, the mesa's gone. I have no mesa. So I am definitely going to have to do a lot more exploring and exploring further out, which means that the maps that I have in here, they're not going to be big enough. And so that was another reason for making the decision to go ahead and use the mini map. Now, I don't want to touch these, because if I touch these, then they're going to end up updating. But I ended up loading this world up in a copy, and I found out that, this mesa is completely gone. This jungle down here is completely gone. As you see in the thing here, it's all spruce. This is a spruce village. So there's a village over there now, which is weird. There was no village at spawn before. It was all jungle. Now I have a jungle there. So that's definitely really odd. But this will allow us to kind of keep track of things a little bit better. And then here, one of the things I got a little surprised when I first logged in, and I was down here, because if you come down here, if you look at the mini map when it updates, if we come in here, let's see. Yeah, there it goes. You can actually see the owl. So we go, yeah, it doesn't show it here, but in the mini map, because we're in the cave mode, yeah, it actually shows the owl, and I thought that was really cool, so we could actually see that. Now, the mini map does not have the it doesn't have the daytime, and so I will end up having to carry around a clock. So I did grab one of those so that I can kind of keep track of what the time is. So that's gonna kind of be like the what is it called when you give something up for something else, and kind of like the swap. So I'm gonna have to carry around a clock with me in order to see what time it is, but I get better mapping, and I'm not going to have to carry around all those maps in order to find out where things are. So this is definitely going to help kind of improve, I think it's going to improve the series. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are in terms of that. We definitely need to do a whole lot of exploring and in all of this, and there are some really weird things that kind of happen, and because of kind of trimming the chunks. I was originally planning on recording me doing that, but unfortunately my recording software, it was like, yeah, no, you can't, yeah, you're not recording that. It didn't, no matter what I did, it was like, no. So the only way I could have possibly done it is like with a screen capture, but because of privacy reasons and stuff, I don't want to necessarily do that. But let's come up here, because I think I saw, if I can, there we go, I think I saw one of the right here one of the examples of what happens when you cut off the chunks. Yeah. it cut this poor dark oak tree right in half. It was like, yep, gone, no more. That was, yep, no. So there's going to be some of these, and so as we go through, yeah, like right here, this is, another weird one. I mean, as we go through, yeah, we're going to end up having to kind of, clean some stuff up as we go. But I think this will definitely work out. So my thing now is I want to head towards the creeper farm. Now, one of the things that I did with the mini map is I turned off the entities and stuff like that, so I have no clue where the entities are. Like the cows don't show up, enemies don't show up, so there's definitely not going to be anything with that. And one of the reasons why I went with zeros is because of the fact that okay, now we got to apparently I got 2 new villages. This is this is interesting. But yeah, because it's not, it doesn't feel quite as cheaty as like Journey Map. I don't think there's like teleport capabilities or anything like that, or at least I'm not aware of it. And if there is, don't tell me, because I don't want to know. It's one of those that, if there's that capability, I don't want to be tempted to use it. Oh, this is so cool. We got, okay. And, okay. We got another village over here. Hello, guys. I am your new neighbor in 1.18. Oh, we've got, okay. All right. Hello. Okay, we've got a library up here. Cool. It's not like I really need stuff from a village, just for a simple fact that, I mean, I'm not quite netherite gear, which I still need to do. Yeah, this would have been nice to have at the beginning, but yeah, right now it's just like, okay, well, cool. We got another village. We got new friends here close to us. That's cool. All right, let's keep going, and then that way I can continue, kind of chatting with you guys. Now, one of the reasons why I wanted to get updated to 1.18 is I want to go to the end. That is one of those things that I definitely want to do. Because, that'll allow elytras, and that'll also allow me to kind of get a little bit crazier with my builds. Because with an elytra, that means I can go up higher without taking that possibility of dying. Yeah, this is so much more open. I remember, because, if you guys remember when I ended up making this trek before, I actually swam, and this was spruce. So this is now plains. And yeah, so all of the biomes are different. This is absolutely insane. It's like I've got, spruce forest that's turned into plains. I've got a jungle that's turned into a spruce forest. It's like nothing is where it is supposed to be. I've got a mesa just that up and just walked off. So I don't know what we're gonna end up doing in terms of that, because yeah, I'm gonna have to do a whole lot of exploring in order to find out like where all this stuff is. So this is, yeah, this is still working fine. So that is okay. That is a relief. That was one of the things that I was worried about, was that this would end up not working properly. All right, okay. Oh, nice. We definitely got some stuff going on here. Oh yeah, I still need to grab that stuff as well. Um, I had started trying to design something for the creeper farm, but that didn't quite work out, because it's like oh sweet, okay, they do end up decaying. Okay, so if it's just the leaves, then they'll end up decaying on their own. So that is definitely good to know. So this is awesome. So we now have 1.18, so that also means that we have caves underneath our base. Or I should say my base. Underneath my base. I don't know why I keep doing our. I think it's one of those that I kind of think of this world as like it belongs to me and you guys. And so I think that's the reason why I always say our, because it's one of those that, I like getting your guys' input on stuff and adding things in and all of that. And so, yeah. But okay, so let's head towards the spawn area. That'll be, that'll definitely be another area that is going to be a little bit different. But like I was saying, we got the caves now underneath the base, which should be awesome. I've definitely noticed that in 1.18 there is a lot more spawners. Now, originally when I had started the world and stuff, we didn't have all that much in terms of like spawners. And so it would be really nice if we could actually find some spawners in 1.18. So we could potentially end up expanding out the base at the with the Japanese area. With the fact that we're missing the mesa, that means that I'm going to end up having to find someplace else to do the let's see, because we were thinking of doing the old western kind of town in the lovely village that we had over there. But of course now the village is no more, and so we're not going to be able to do that. So we're going to have to slightly change plans for what we're going to be doing post the Japanese area, and then kind of figure things out. Though the great thing though about having this mini map too is that as I go exploring, I can kind of show you guys where I've been and kind of what I've been doing and all of that. And so that'll make it a lot easier for that. Like I said, this is kind of a tool that'll help both you guys kind of follow along with stuff, as well as for me kind of try to keep track of stuff. And so that's going to be the biggest thing about this. So I know this has definitely been a very chatty episode, but this is, with the update and stuff, I really wanted to kind of, bring you guys in to kind of the background as to why I'm doing certain things the way that I'm doing it. And then one of the things I do want to check is I screwed up on one of the edits of the world, and I let these guys go. Okay, so I expanded it out enough. Okay, awesome. So they're not free or missing. That was the thing, because if I would have completely deleted that chunk, any animals that were in that chunk would have been poof gone. So it's like, oh, okay, they're still here. And and oh my goodness, I am so hungry. I'm so excited about all of this that I completely forget about actually eating. But so everything is still here. My puppy is still here. I need to get the puppy over here, and then also the very first pick of the season. So that'll be awesome. And then we've also got the spruce village down there. Oh, oops, that we can end up exploring as well. So we've got we've got a portal over here. Portal. I think it's this way. But yeah, so definitely lots of stuff that we can end up exploring. I am not looking forward to going down into the caves in 1.18. They are extremely scary. With the Nexus SMP, I've already had 2 deaths on that. And yeah, and so I'm sitting here, it's like, okay, this is gonna be interesting. Granted, neither one of those deaths were cave related, I don't think. Well, I guess technically yes, it was. I was a little excited about a lush cave. So, ooh, look at this. Do we have a chest? Do we have a chest? We do have a chest. Oh, glistening melon. Okay, I will definitely take that. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so lots of stuff that we can end up exploring. The biggest thing is going to be finding the biomes. So if you guys want me to do another kind of like what I did before, where I ended up doing, oh my goodness. Okay, nope. If you guys wanted me to do another one of those like exploration montage ones like I did near the beginning of the season, let me know. Oh, look at all those little poopies. Oh my gosh, I don't have any bones. But I could definitely do like an exploration montage, or if it's one of those where, you know, you guys just want me to kind of do the exploration off camera, I can kind of show you guys at the beginning of the episode, like what I did. And oh, yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I startled you. My apologies. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. Oh, that's another thing. I probably should actually get foxes at some point, but you know, definitely let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think of the, you know, using the mini map. You know, because it's one of those I can always get rid of it. It's not, you know, it's not a big deal. Because I could, you know, use it until the HUD comes out, and then after the HUD comes out, then, you know, be like, okay, well, we're gonna get rid of this kind of thing. So, and then also let me know what you want to see in terms of like the actual like exploration. And I think, yes, this is my village. But let me know in terms of like the exploration, and I could definitely do another exploration montage. That was really fun, just to kind of, you know, record everything and kind of mark where all the cool stuff is, and then show you guys, you know, kind of everything that I had discovered. Because we definitely need to find another pillager outpost too. So yeah, so I definitely apologize for this episode being, you know, really, really talky and not a whole lot accomplished, other than a little bit of exploration and kind of checking out the changes here and all of that. So I definitely need to take a screenshot of the map table, so in case something does happen to that, then I still have a screenshot of what it looked like pre 1.18. So yeah, so I definitely hope that you guys have enjoyed this episode, and if you did, definitely hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, click the Mantis icon to subscribe, then hit the bell button to get notified when I put out additional content. Want to check out more of my videos? Try the one on the left, or you could check out the playlist on the right. That's it for now, but I'll see you guys in the next episode.